Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Alright, week 2 of the NCP. We took a pretty heartbreaking loss last week. Just a heads up, me and Kurt did talk about it after the game, and the chances are that probably didn't matter. I probably would have ran out of time even if it came down to me lava plume spamming his Mew, and 2, he probably would have been able to soft boil PP me out. But I mean, there was that slight chance I would have needed a bunch of crits. But I mean, anyways, that's not the point anymore. That game is now behind us, and we are done losing. This week we're going up against Coach Keegan, and he is also new to the Wi-Fi League community. But unlike us, he got his first win last week, and we are here to show that we are not the worst newcomer in the league. Alright, so we are not going to be losing to Keegan or anywhere else here in the season. Alright. And I mean, he has some scary threats with the sand and with TORNADUS. If you do not see the team builder, that's down in the description below, because I will not be going crazy into our team. But we have, I think, our best 6 here: Necrozma and Melmetal, unfortunately having to sit on the bench this week. But you know what? Their replacements will not do them down. Nihileo and SwSh here to replace those two, and they will not make them upset, of course, which is really cool that I'm bringing these, because that means that we have brought all 10 members of our team by week 2. Although they may not be here by the end of the season, I just want to know that every single one of them are valued and all of them are going to put in the work every single week, and I am just so proud of every single one, because that's how we're going to do this. Alright, we got Magmortar here. He's going to get it speed up with that flame charge and just punch a hole into his team. We got Wave out here just meant to hopefully lure that Slowbro and its Coolberry and just punch it into the face with the beat up, with the ability of all our team combined into that Slowbro. We got our Gastron just meant to shut down that Dracozolt, show that we don't care about no freaking Dracozolt. Alright, we got a Rotom just meant to break down all of its walls. Alright, and we got our Siren here. Look at the 3 rock moves. That's all we need, because Siren is great, gonna get the rocks for us, and it's just gonna be phenomenal. And NCP still making its debut, and keep those hazards off our side of the field. Alright, now we will not go down here without a fight. Alright, no more losing from here on out. We will show the rest of the league that we are here for the championship belt. Alright, I'll see you guys in the battle. We are the Mean Green Austin FC, Austin Bear Deerlings. Alright, and we're here to put on a show. Alright, everyone, we are here with our week 2 battle of the NCP. We are going up against Coach Keegan and the Olympian Flygons, I believe. As you can see, this is not Wi-Fi. This is actually on Showdown now. Keegan's had some trouble with Wi-Fi this season, and then a little mess up with the live competition that we were planning on doing to set it up and make it work. There's a little hiccup there, so we're gonna be on Showdown because we can't extend this game out too much longer, just because, you know, we're both very busy. No, it's unfortunate that it wasn't able to work, but it's okay. It's all good. Alright, sorry, he was messaging me to say when I'm ready. But yeah, if you guys did not see the team builder, of course, we got our Magmortar here, Flame Charge, 3 attacks. We got our Weavile with the beat up tech. We got our SwSh Steel. I actually want to run through the team real quick because it's been a while. So we got this Flame Charge Magmortar sets with heavy duty boots, an Adamant Weavile, triple axle knockoff, beat up, and Ice Shard, Gastrodon, Earth Power, Ice Beam, Toxic Recover. We got our Rotom here, pretty especially defensive, but definitely some attack investment. The Meteor Beam Nihileo set, and a kind of bulky SwSh Steel set against his team. So, I think his name, he said 2012 YouTube room. Okay, maybe not. Was it 2013? YouTube room? There we go. Alright. So the screen is a little bit weird, like stretched out compared to my others. But the reason I did that was because y'all wouldn't be seeing me swapping back and forth between Showdown and the damage calc, and I think that's a little bit more. It's just a little bit nicer not to be flipping back between damage calc so much and all that. So I decided to do that. So hopefully y'all don't mind the stretch too much. But you know, I'm gonna try my best here. You know, we both kind of are a little bit kind of flustered after what's just kind of conspired. You know, we both didn't expect this to happen and all that. He did bring the throw. Okay. So the chat should have been visible with how I had it. So there we go. I guess I'll have to see how that looks on Showdown right now. Sec. I mean, it doesn't look amazing to be honest, but we're just gonna rock out with it, yeah. Wow, drop me the good luck, but not to have fun. That's weird. It's usually the other way around. But I decided to bring the Cinderace, the Diancie, the Kartana, the Dracozolt, the Tornadus, and the Throw. Alright, so that means no Slowbro, which is crazy, which means our beat up isn't really going to work as much. No Hippowdon, so there's no Sand. No Roselia, no Corviknight. Okay, so what does that mean for us to win this game? I don't know. We're going to lead off, I think, with Silvally Steel. Well, he could lead off with Cinderace, and that'd be a problem. So I kind of just want to lead Gastrodon. I think Gastrodon's fine for now. So we'll lead off with Gastrodon. As he's going to lead off with his Tornadus Therian. Now, I don't think there's any way this thing kills me right now. You could knock off, that's fine. You could Nasty Plot up, anything like that. I think we're just fine to fire off an Ice Beam here. Do a good amount to him. That, or I can click Toxic, and nothing on his team really appreciates the Toxic. I guess the Throw could come in, and if it's Guts, that sucks. But I mean, I'd rather him be Toxic than Burned. So I'm gonna click Toxic here and see what he wants to do. He's just gonna click Knock Off our leftovers. That's fine. I'm gonna do about 17%. So it's looking a little bit more Spadef than anything. If he is carrying the Grass Knot, it shouldn't do a lot to me because it just isn't. Oh, actually, that does a good amount. Not gonna lie. I kind of just want to recover and see what he wants to do, but I think Ice Beam's just fine right now. I think Ice Beam against his team is pretty fine. He doesn't have great switch into this Gastrodon, to be honest. So I'm gonna click Ice Beam and see what he wants to do. He doesn't have great switch in. So my win con right now is going to be Magmortar, maybe? We're going to click Ice Beam as he knocks again. We're going to do a lot of damage. Obviously, he's probably going to U-turn out here. We did 52 with that Ice Beam. So yeah, definitely not AV. Probably the boots set. We're going to click Recover here. He did click U-turn. So he might not have U-turn. But this is going to be not Guts. He's not Guts Throw. Or he's not at least Flame Orb Guts, I should say. We're just going to stay in here. We're going to fire off Earth Power. On the off chance he has Guts, I don't want to activate that. He could be Bulk Up here. Do we see Molt Breaker? We did. So he's probably Guts because I don't think I have any Intimidators. So maybe he didn't want to get flinched by like Crash with Weavile, but I don't think so. So I think we're just gonna stay in Earth Power here. We're gonna outspeed this thing. He's gonna Circle Throw me, and I think that forces me out. Correct? He's gonna force up my Magmortar. Okay. Force up my Magmortar. So this throw did how much with the Circle Throw? Circle Throw. It did 17, so that actually looked like a pretty bulky, and then Earth Power did 26 to him. So maybe that's a Fizz Def Throw then? Maybe that's a Fizz Def Throw. That's what it's looking like right now. So now with my Magmortar out, Flamethrower could two-shot. I really don't want to stay in though. I kind of just want to go into Rotom and then just get a Volt Switch off against his team. He doesn't have an immunity to it. Well, actually, that could be Volt Absorb Dracozolt. So maybe I'll Pain Split, or I'll just leave Storm on the Dracozolt. I guess. I guess that's fine. That or I can stay in. I don't want to just yet because I think Magmortar might be my key to sweeping up late game. Okay, so you can go Diancie. I think this is a free Willow. Even if he goes into Throw, I think we're fine. Especially because he's physically defensive. So I'm going to fire off a Will-O-Wisp here. I don't think he stays in. I think the Dracozolt's kind of likely to come in. That or the not the Tornadus. I think I'm just going to click Will-O-Wisp. And I also said I was going to click Volt Switch, but I don't have Volt Switch on this set. I have Thunderbolt. Yeah, he's going to go into Dracozolt here. We're going to fire off a Will-O-Wisp against him. He could definitely be Rest Hawk. In which case that wouldn't matter too much, but that's fine. If he is. We're going to go into... I think I'm going to keep Gastrodon a bit more healthy. He has trouble with it. I'm going to go into Silvally Steel here, I think. It's nice that we got the burn off on this thing. As we're going to go into our that as he clicks Draco Meteor. So obviously not Life Orbeez leftovers. That's good to see. Draco to me did 25% essentially. So that's definitely modest max attack, or max special attack, I should say. So Fire Blast at -2 is not really going to be doing a lot. Should be forced to swap out here, so I think I should be able to just click U-turn here. Was it switch into this? Maybe throw? So I'm going to click U-turn. That or I could stay in and just attack this thing. But I think U-turn's fine. Yeah, he's going to go into Torn here. That's fine. All we've seen is knockoff, so I guess he could be scarfed. I don't want to risk that and lose my Weavile. What's this switching to my Weavile right now? I guess throw. Fizz Depth throw. So we go into this, obviously. I think we get a pretty free Ice Beam against this team right now. That or I can click Recover. Which is kind of what I want to do. I kind of want to click Recover on the off chance he just clicks Hurricane. So what do we got on its team right now? We got the Diancie. We got the Draco's ult, which is max special attack modest. Probably Volt Absorb. What we've seen is leftovers and Draco. We have this thing. Definitely not AV. Definitely a special attacker. Very little to no attack investment, physical attack investment. And all we've seen is knock, and we got a Fizz Def throw. So like Mortar when it comes to sweeping, if I get the Flame Charge off. What are we looking at right now? That or I can try to sweep with Nihilego. What am I running right now? I need to weaken the Diancie and the throw. We can click Hurricane and we're gonna hit ourselves in Confusion. It sucks. That really sucks, man. That really sucks. I needed that recover off because even if it put me in like the same position HP wise, I would not be as weak. And I mean, as you can see, Cinderace just really went through his team. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to recover up on. I guess maybe the throw. But I mean, I guess we can check from the damage, see if that maybe like specs. Maybe if it specs, then I can switch into like Nihilego. So that kind of sucks there that he got that. Hurricane did 54. 54.4. So that definitely specs, I think. Or maybe it's just like Flying Plate. I'm going to Nihilego here. Try to set up my rocks, I guess. We know we can take this hit pretty well. Yeah, we did 19. Gonna get the Confusion again. Would timid specs match this roll? And no universe does it. So I think it's just modest, like sharp beak or whatever. I'm gonna set up my rocks here. I'm gonna just set up my rocks. Which if he is, you know, boosting item, then we should be fine here. To that means that rocks will hurt this Tornadus here. He's gonna go to Diancie here. As we set up our rocks, luckily we don't get hit with Confusion. And now we're going to go into Spectrum. That, I mean, you could click Earth Power. This is also maybe the only thing I can send my Gastrodon in to heal with. As well. Because Diancie kill me with anything? He might just try to set up rocks here. In which case, Diancie versus my Gastrodon right now. Moonblast is killing me. If he clicks Earth Power, does he kill me? No. This is my only... I think this might be my only chance outside of the throw, maybe. That or I can go into Rotom. Go into Gastro here. Can Earth Power me, I should live that. That Spadef drop kind of sucks. Because Earth Power did 20.7, so it definitely has some special attack investment. Not like a ton, just enough, probably like for to secure a roll on something. But now that I'm -1, Moonblast is doing a lot to me. We're still gonna try to recover up. He outsped me actually, so that's a speedy Diancie. Sucks. We're gonna go into, I think Silvally still here. And we use fire off a multi-attack against his team. That, or we can go into hard labor, but I think Silvally still provides more for me right now. Never mind, let's go. Yeah, let's go Silvally still. I just don't want him to get into Draco's ult. That's my problem right now. I don't, because the Rotom just invites in the Draco's ult. I mean, this kind of also invites in the Draco's ult, but what are you going to do? So definitely a pretty offensive Diancie. A lot of speed on it. Actually, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. So I saw the 47 there, yeah? Or the 49. And that's if it's sassy. That's why I got the that speed. But we're going to get a crit there. That crit is actually pretty important. And we see the Rocky Helmet. That crit's actually pretty baller, not going to lie. Matches up for the confusion, I think. But yeah, I saw that was if it was like sassy or something. So if it was just like a not speed dropping nature, then of course it was gonna outspeed me there. So that was just a mistake on my end. I should have gone in the Rotom there. So that was just a bad misplay, man. Where when home showdown kind of fucked me up there with my thought process. Yeah, he's in on throw now. You think he's pretty much Fizz Def with Rocky Helmet. And we saw that the Silvally just now to it did 40 with the crit. I don't think I killed, but maybe I killed a Flamethrower. A crit did 40. Did 40. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So meaning that if I don't crit here, I should be able to. I need a high roll to kill, and I don't want to risk that. I think he might rest here. Wow, I shouldn't have. Well, I guess there wasn't really much else for me to do there. I'm gonna go to Rotom here. I think there's a good chance he rests up. Unfortunately, yeah. What are you gonna do though? I really want to predict the Draco's ult coming in, like double. Back into Nihileo. Lose my Gastrodon to that really sucked, man. Because look, the crit didn't even matter because I wouldn't be able to kill unless I got a high roll, which I knew he was cooking rest, so maybe I should have gone for it, but. I don't know what my play is here. How much is Magmortar doing? Maybe I just gotta crack Magmortar to break his team down. Not enough, dude. Circle Throw is doing enough. I'm sure you're doing any Nihileo with the Circle Throw. Not a lot. But we're not doing a lot back to it, man. We're gonna go to Krakatoa. Yeah, because I think he goes no Draco's ult. Yeah, okay. That was my whole thought process behind that. And we know that he's max modest. So like at worst he's max HP. We saw leftovers, yeah, I thought so. And now modest against his team. Against my Magmortar. I think Scorching Sands is fine at 2 KOs this. We're gonna click it here. We're gonna click the Scorching Sands. Draco's ult's gonna do a good amount. I mean, sorry, not Draco's ult. Well, I mean, yeah, the Draco's ult, but Draco Meteor's gonna do a good amount, but it's what we gotta do here. Just gonna land the Draco. It's gonna do 64. So yeah, it looks like what it should have done. So I kill with the Flame Charge here. No universe, so I kill with the Flame Charge. If I click Scorching Sands, it doesn't do much for me. I do kill with the Flamethrower here though. So we're gonna click Flamethrower. What's my Weavile in game here? I gotta weaken that Diancie. If he Scarf Cinderace, then we'll know because he'll take rocks damage. Torn will live because of regen coming in. It'll be pretty weak though, but I just gotta find out whether the Cinderace or the Kartana Scarfed. I mean, I always said that I think Kartana was gonna be Scarfed in prep. Going to Torn here. Torn's actually boots, so I guess he was just getting some good rolls on Modest. We don't. I kind of need Steel Valley here. If I go Nihileo, what does that do for me? Because I think he just clicks Knock. Not gonna lie. I think he just. We had no reason. I mean, if Knock kills, then I think he just clicks Knock. I don't think he risked the Hurricane miss. I don't think he has any reason to, you know. Knockoff. Knockoff does not kill me. So I think he clicks Hurricane. And I can go back and in my Nihileo. And then if I do that, then what? How much does Superpower do? I should be able to hit anything. Now I can go and erode him. Especially with the Draco's ult down. I think that's a bit more free. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go erode him. That's fine, man. He's gonna defog. Okay. Fair play, fair play. Meaning, what now? I could fire off a Thunderbolt against his team. I think that's probably my best move. Have I revealed it yet? I have not. So my Rotom against his team right now. I guess, what, throw? How much are you taking, bud, from this? Taking a good amount. If he goes into Kartana, how much is that taking? Which is Kartana taken here? Okay, I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. I think positioning my Rotom here is gonna be nice. Obviously I know I get the speed boost with Nihileo. He's gonna heat wave me, just sack me up. That's probably his best play. So now what? That was a good amount of damage. Kartana kills with the knockoff here. That's if he's Life Orb. And if he's Life Orb, then that's good knowledge. You could go Cinderace here. I think Cinderace is probably his play, in which case what do I sack? Magmortar's still pretty nice. Especially if I get up to +2, or if I find out what his Scarf is. It sucks, I need to keep Magmortar healthy for... I've said that in prep too, I need to keep it healthy. But, I mean, just getting Confusion with my Gastrodon really put me in a bad position there. So, a little unfortunate there. Look here, let me look at my notes. So, I think to win this game with Nihilego, I think I just need to weaken up the Diancie a bit and the throw a bit. I don't know much about the Diancie set. That's kind of unfortunate. I think at most it's maybe like max HP. So, at +1, not doing much, man. I'm doing about 40%. I need that Diancie extremely weakened. That, and then throw. But I think we're fine. Let's going to this, which is pretty interesting. I think there's a good chance he may be Rock Polish with what is it called? Rock Polish with Weakness Policy. If he's sending this in, especially because I outspeed this thing. I really just want to Pain Split and just Thunderbolt it down. I don't want to attack into it. I'm really afraid of doing that. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna Pain Split up. I'm really afraid of him being Rock Polish. He's gonna Moonblast me. I'm gonna just Pain Split again. I'm really afraid of any of that. I don't want to activate a Weakness Policy if that's what he's carrying with the Diancie here. Because we saw Leftovers, I guess. I guess we did see Leftovers, huh? So Lee Storm would be able to pick up the KO here. So maybe I should just Lee Storm to kill. But then I think that sets up the Kartana Will-O-Wisp sweep. I think that might be what he's trying to do. Which he would 100% be able to do. So I think I don't want to get to -2 just yet. I want to be able to Thunderbolt into Ice Shard. So we're just going to Pain Split again. I think that's kind of what I'm looking into here. So 60% for me was 94 HP. So 60 for him should have also been 94. So he's max attack, or I mean max HP. I mean, the Moonblast at 36. So it's like it just max more or less. Maybe not like completely, especially attack invested. Lee Storm would be able to kill here. I think I just want to Thunderbolt. I don't want to let this thing, like I said, I don't want to let my, I think 28.7 with a Thunderbolt there. Okay. I don't want to let him set up an SD with his Kartana. That's really what I don't want him to do there. So I can go into Valley here, or I can go into Nihilego. Does Nihilego kill though? That's the problem with the Meteor Beam. I think I do. We're gonna try to pop it here. We're gonna click Meteor Beam, try to pick up the KO. That throw is still alive, unfortunately. But you know, it's fine. I think yeah, we're gonna get the Meteor Beam off here. Gonna pick up the KO. Get the speed boost. And now what does he do? I'm gonna go Tana here, which makes sense. I think he was positioning for the SD. I really think he did. He was. If he'd not Scarfed here, I mean, +1 we kill here with the. We don't kill with anything actually. Power Jump does a lot though. It puts him into range. I don't really need this Nihileo for anything at this point. If he does get the boost though, he's gonna get a speed boost. He's gonna be +1. And I think I lose. I think I lose no matter what though here. Everything's weak on my team. So I just gotta hope that I can at least get this kill or this attack off. But he's gonna be Scarfed into Smart Strike here. Gonna get an attack boost. So right. Yeah, dude, been Scarfed? I think so. Yeah, nobody outsped, so he had to be Scarfed. Meaning that if I go into Spectrum, I saw Valley here. Does a +1 Smart Strike kill me? You got the attack boost, yeah? That means he has to be... Oh, I guess that just kinda... Never mind. I think I can just go into Spectrum here. I should be able to live a Smart Strike. And click Flamethrower. No, this thing is Scarf now. I'm gonna click Flamethrower here. He's gonna... Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta keep this healthy. I can't click U-turn. It's gonna take rocks damage, and that's no bueno. I think I go into Baby Keem. How do I win this game? I think I lose. Not gonna lie. I'd have to get the two flame charge, but I don't think I can do that against the Kartana. Or against the throw here. I think I lose. Oh well. guess my best chance is to let myself go down here. Multi-attack. Hope he kills me. That sucks. I actually needed him to kill me there, because then if he killed me, then I could go into Krakatoa, get a flame charge off, and then I would have to hope for the bad roll. I guess I could have flamethrowered instead, actually. I don't think I win this game now. Kinda sucks that he missed that. Oh well. Sorry, my commentary has been kind of lackluster on this video. I don't know. I think just switching over to Wi-Fi, or no, Wi-Fi Showdown kinda soured my mood tonight. Not to make excuses or anything like that, but can I just go into Mega Mortar and try to get a speed boost off here? I do no damage to this thing. Guess we're going to Baby Keem then. Let's click triple axle kill. Move on. And then he just goes into either one. I think he just wins the game. I don't think there's any way I win this game now. I just going to Kartana here. Obviously he's scarfed in the Smart Strike. He's gonna win like that. Trying to think if there's any way I win this game. I guess I need Ice Shard for damage. He's gonna Secret Sword me. Yeah, and then go into Kartana here, or Krakatoa, and just try to take the hit and flame charge off. But nah, it's gonna work. GG. Damn. Sorry, this battle is just kind of very, very depressing. Wi-Fi was really supposed to work this week, but just a number of technical issues just didn't lead up to it. GG to him though. It would have been nice to pick up our win, but I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Been shading, or sorry, been T-slaps him out.